course, John Cena.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is the one about the teenage sex pact,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, it is. This looks funny. I'm actually really excited for this one. It's you're exactly right. Three parents find out that their kids are planning a sex pact for their prom night. They're all planning on losing their virginity that night, and so they go out there. They try to cock block their.
Did he really just say that?
He's talking about a rooster.
Yeah.
The rooster chase people around.
That's where the name comes from. But I'm excited for this, and it looks like a really, really funny movie. Of course, John Cena. I've actually been really impressed with John Cena's acting in each movie
He's not bad.
Yeah,
I'm kind of impressed with that, too.
He's kind of like The Rock. He's getting better and better and better.
Right.
Now, hopefully he doesn't do like what The Rock is doing now and just push out a ton of movies.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do like John Cena. I'm excited for this one. Next we got, of course, The Quiet Place with Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. This one I'm
scary.
Scary, excuse me. This one I'm excited for as well. This is a good horror movie, but it's really a new take on a horror movie. It's about how creatures have inhabited the earth now, and that if you make any noise, they hunt you. So if you make any kind of sound at all, they hunt you. So to survive, you have to walk around and survive in complete silence. So you have to use sign language. You have to walk on sand. You can't make any noise, because if you make any noise at all, the creatures will hunt you.
Okay, that's just weird.
Oh, it looks super creepy.
Okay.
This is what I highly recommend. This one looks really, really good. And in fact, this one will be having in our super screen too. So.
Oh, right on.
Oh yeah. Of course, then we have A Miracle Season as well. This is actually based off a true story. It's about a high school volleyball team who's won state, and then their star player actually dies tragically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's about how the team has to come together. The next season starts, they start losing because they're missing their star player, and they're all kind of a little depressed a little bit. So they have to come together as a team and kind of work past it, and one of the girls has to step up as a new leader.
Okay.
It's a really inspiring story. Actually, it's an actual true story as well.
Of course it is.
Of course. Another true story, Chappaquiddick, the Ted Kennedy story.
Oh, okay.
Yep. About how it's a whole cover-up. It's about the whole cover-up behind the conspiracy about the girl that died with Ted Kennedy in the car.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, they went off the bridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember. He didn't come home until the next day, and
I remember National Lampoon had a fake Volkswagen ad in the paper. It had a Volkswagen floating. This is right after it happened. Had a Volkswagen floating in a swamp, and it said if Ted Kennedy had been driving a Volkswagen, he'd be president today.
Oh my goodness!
They got sued.
Of course they did. Wow.
But this movie is actually another one, obviously based off a true story, and actually historically accurate too. A lot of it's based off actually accounts. And
so they did some interviews and some research and everything in order to come up with this movie, like a lot of times they don't do. But.
Yeah. What the real point of the movie is, I was kind of reading a little bit into it. It was that they want to project how political power really had effect back then, and how powerful the Kennedy family was.
Yeah.
So you get to see throughout it like what policies they make and what strategies they play and how powerful they actually were. So I'm excited for that one as well. So we got a couple of cool movies coming out. Of course, you can also get your tickets online at www.marcustheaters.com or Fandango as well. Great third-party site to get tickets. And of course, if you don't want to get your tickets early, you can definitely stop in early and sit yourself down at Safiro's, get a pizza, get a beer, bring it right into the theater too afterwards.
Right.
That's
and
a great plan.
Another great weekend to catch a movie.
Yeah, yeah. So when you guys get all of the theaters with the lounge
The
deals,
Dream Lounges, yep.
yeah. So are you going to be able to go in and go to a kiosk and just kind of pick your seats beforehand and all that?
Yes. We will have. We're getting new kiosks. We have actually Generation 1 kiosks right now. We're getting whole new ones. So they're working a lot better, so I'm excited about that.
Okay.
But one thing too is that we suggest definitely getting your seats some more ahead of time then, just because it is going to be all assigned seating.
Right.
So you definitely want to, if you're going with a bunch of friends, you want to make sure you all pick out your seats to make sure that you can all sit next to each other.
Right.
It's no more, first come first serve kind of seating. It's all going to be select seating.
All right, Adam, we have a listener question here. When do tickets for the new Han Solo movie go on sale?
The new Han Solo, I believe